Janice just quit. She was the best IT analyst we ever had. We need to replace her now.
Oh, it's okay. I have match. So, you've had someone quit, or for whatever reason you need to hire someone new in your department. We are going to give you the step-by-step hiring process to give you a systematic system of how to hire someone new to ensure the greatest chance of success, based on the book Match by Dan Early. We will show you phase 1 that Dan created, which mainly focuses on creating the recruiting plan. He often quotes in the book that this system may take more time than the average hiring manager would like to spend. However, if executed correctly, it will give you the highest chance of success. Hello, I'm CEO of EarthCore. Phase 1 of the book begins after you have built your foundation, which includes assuming the proper mindset, creating the company's mission statement, assembling the hiring team, and clarifying the company culture. Most important of these is the company culture. Without company culture, you don't know what kind of person you want to hire for your team. And with my hiring team that I've established here, we feel that we have assumed the proper mindset, created the mission, and assembling the hiring team, and most importantly, clarifying the company culture, which establishes the foundation. Therefore, phase 1 has begun. Here we have the hiring team that I have personally chosen to fill the open spot. I have chosen a team together that will come up with the ideal candidate. We have the direct supervisor of the potential candidate. This way, the supervisor can get to know the candidate on a one-on-one basis. Then we have the HR manager and the HR director. With this team of candidates, it is easy to come up with a reliable recruiting plan.
Creating an organizational chart will increase our odds of hiring success. It will show exactly where our new IT analyst will fit and exactly what their job will be. It includes the candidate, the level of position, how many people he or she reports to, and whom he or she reports to. Here's our organizational chart so everyone knows what kind of candidate we're looking for.
The next step is to come up with the job preview. A quote from Match: "Time spent clarifying a job description plus time spent clarifying skills equals time saved in the long run."
Okay. Let's not make this overview too general. We're trying to find the best person out there, so you have to be as specific as possible. So instead of saying we need someone really smart, let's say we need someone that graduated from a well-known institution with a high GPA and has shown cutting-edge internships and job experience prior to this position. We want someone who knows the latest trends. Oh, and someone who's a Lakers fan. I can't work with anybody else.
This company, Earth Corp, is hiring. They're an upcoming business, and I can definitely grow from this job. They need an IT analyst? Perfect. Strong communication skills, both written and verbal? Check. Maintain strong attention to detail in high-pressure situations? Check. Solid understanding of business practices with fundamental understanding of project management methodology? Check. Requires excellent hands-on IT skills and knowledge? Check. 40 hours a week? I just got out of college. This is perfect. It'll keep me busy. What else? What do I need? Preferred 4 years prior information technology experience required. I have that, and I just did 2 years of an internship. Bachelor's degree in computer science or a related field. I got that. And I'm a Lakers fan too.
The next step is creating the competency profile. This allows the hiring team to distinguish the soft skills.
For an IT analyst, we need someone well-versed with computers and has a degree from a well-known institution in computer science. Since we want to revolutionize our company, we want someone who just graduated from college, so they have the newest ideas. So a good interview question could be, what new ideas will you bring to this company, or what sets you apart from any other computer science grad in the country?
Okay, let's come up with a competency profile with intellectual, communication, and personal skills that our candidates should have. First, let's start with intellectual. What do you think is important for an IT analyst to have?
Well, I think my employees should have intelligence.
I agree. And I think logical decision-making is also another important competency.
Well, I think that's a great idea. But, like we said before, I think this person should also have an education.
I agree, as well as hands-on training for experience.
Absolutely.
Okay, and what about communication skills? What kind do we want for that?
I think they should have written communication and, most importantly, technological communication, because as long as they can do what they need to do on the screen, I don't really care if they can speak or not.
I really care about listening skills, so I think our employees should be able to listen and then follow those directions given.
Yep, obviously.
And lastly, what kind of personal skills should our candidate have?
I think it's really important for an employee to have work-life balance and stress management skills.
Our new employee should also be detail-oriented and big-picture-oriented.
The next step is to structure the recruiting plan. This determines the kind of pool you will want to search for candidates. What kind of industry background are you looking for? Whether or not to hire internally or externally. To hire someone with little experience to mold them into your company culture, or to hire someone with years and years of experience to come in and help solve a company issue. These are all points to highlight and figure out in order to solve where to first look for your candidate.
So what kind of person do we want to bring in? We've already determined that we want to revamp our company, so I believe that an outside hire would be ideal, and also since we're just starting up, our internal pool is rather small. Do we want someone who's geographically desirable, or someone who is willing to relocate?
I want the best of the best, and if that means they live in Alaska, I don't care. I want them here working for us. This concludes Phase 1. Phase 2 is implementing the recruiting plan, which includes conducting the phone screens, which are initially used to eliminate candidates, and then conduct the face-to-face interview, and then check references and perform background checks. The HR manager conducts interviews with potential candidates who pass the phone screen.
So, tell me why you think you're qualified for this job?
Well, I'm qualified for the IT job because IT stands for Interesting Turkey, and I made a lot of turkey sandwiches.
Hi,
Hey, how's it going?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm alright.
Great, have a seat. So, can you tell me what your education background is?
Sure. I'm currently graduating high school. I'm on my 7th year, but I'm finally finishing.
Seventh year. Hi, so can you tell me about your communication skills?
Well, I like to keep in constant contact with people. I like to keep constant contact, especially with my supervisors, because it's important that they be updated and know everything that's going on. And I prefer to just keep it, I like to communicate better with technology or communicate written wise, just because that's what I'm usually doing. I'm always on the computer, I'm always doing something with technology, so it's easier just to have be more technology savvy.
Can you tell me about your education background?
I graduated from Harvard with a 3.8
Wow.
and bachelor's in computer science. I learned a lot, mostly from my internship that I did my last 2 years of school. So,
Okay. And is there anything else you'd like to add?
I value deadlines. If there's something that needs to be done by tomorrow, I'll stay up until 3 a.m. making sure that it's done on time. And I have a really big, strong work ethic. If it needs to get done, it needs to get done, and it needs to get done properly.
Okay, that's great.
Many months later.
So, Jackie, 6 weeks ago, we didn't even know we'd be hiring you, and now here you are, and you've just grown so much. You've shown so much progress, and I'm really happy that we decided to make you part of our team.
Thank you. I know coming out of college, I don't have that much experience, but I'm glad that I've been able to adapt everything that I've learned from school and put it into my actual work. And it's been a really big, fun time of 6 weeks.
Yep, I think you're a perfect match.
Look at the camera dead on.
No.
Come on, we got it
I would
rolling.
have done it.
Ready? We're rolling. Go. Do it.
What?
Do a little talking.
Peas and carrots, oranges, pears, lemonade, lemons, strawberry lemonade, kiwis, grapes, watermelon, mango. Bagels, omelets. Could really go for an omelet